What is going on, everyone? You know what day it is. It is the weekly reset. It is Taco Tuesday, and it's also March 10th, which means it's Mario Day. Yeah, MAR10, kind of looks like Mario. So there's a bunch of Mario celebrations going on today. Anyway, we're going to check out what's going on in Assassin's Creed Odyssey because it is our weekly reset. We're going to see what Sargon has in the Oikos of the Olympians. We're going to see whether we're attacking a ship or a mercenary. And we're going to see what else is going on. I'm Darkstrat, the YouTube Assassin, and let's get into this. So as is our norm, the first thing we're going to do is go see Sargon. See what he's got for sale. So he has a Lieutenant, the Sphinx, 3% ship health, 2% firepower, while bracing attacks, 5% damage while low health. Not ideal, but you know, if you're a collector, you would want to get her. And she's 100 of the ore. Now, Sacred Vestments, this is part of the Sacred Oracle Armor, which is Hunter Gear. If you have the complete set, 70% all resistance after perfect dodge. 25% hunter damage, 20% bow charging speed. This is really not a set that I've really messed with much, so I really couldn't speak on it. You know, again, if collecting is your thing, if that's what you want to do, then you probably would want to get it for the 80 ore. Other than that, the only other thing you may want to do is just, you know, see and try your luck at the Oikos of the Olympians by using the Olympian gifts, but that's entirely up to you. Anyway, let's move along. Let's see what else we've got here. Going over to our bounty board. Alright, so bounty on an Athenian ship, that is our weekly. Glory of the Law is one of 200 ships built under Themistocles' command. Still at sea after many battles against Persia, this ship continues to terrorize coastlines. Sink it once and for all. So we'll take that on. From the Heart, this is the daily, so we're not concerned about that. Out of here! Rumors say Athenian Strategoi hire bounty hunters to decimate our ranks. Send them a message to stop them. Alright, so let's take a look at that as well. So now we'll go take a look at our quests, which we were already at. And let's see, I want to take a look at that out of here thing first. So here we go, let's see. Kill Athenian marksmen all over Greece, kill Athenian Strategoi all over Greece, and Athenian leaders. So this is really not that hard. Marksmen are not the archers. Okay? When you go to, let's see, when you go somewhere like here, let's see, Malice seems to be owned by the Athenians. If you go to this leader, there may be a chance that they are surrounded by marksmen. Now, marksmen are going to be the guys that do not look like archers. Here, I actually have lieutenants that kind of look like that. So this obviously would be what an archer looks like, an Athenian archer. That's not what you're going for. You're going for a marksman. A marksman is like this. They still shoot arrows, but they have the hoods. All right? They're a little more elite. So these are the guys that you're looking for. You need these guys. Now, leader houses have them. Sometimes they're surrounded by leaders, and if you go to the fortresses that are owned by Athenians, you'll find maybe one or two of these guys. Your chances are always better wherever there's a leader. There was one time I found a leader and he was surrounded by 3 of these guys. So you definitely want to check that out, you know, while you're hunting down the leaders. It'll just make it that much easier for you. So, you know, I just really wanted you guys to understand that this is what you're looking for when it says marksman. All right? Everything else is self-explanatory. You know, the Strategoi, they're the big shots there. So you want to take those guys out. Now, the other thing that you want to do as you're taking out a quest like this, as you can see, let's see, it's very low numbers. 2 leaders, 3 Strategoi, and 5 marksmen. You kind of want to see if you can find anything else that deals with that. You're going to want to see if you got, let's see, if there's any other bounties that will help you out. Like, you'll look around here, and if you see something basically that says, you know, like annihilate, you know, like a Strategoi or anything like that, then you want to add that as well, because being that you're doing the quest anyway, it's just going to give you extra points. So that's what you want to check out for that, you know. All right, so moving along, let's take a look. We have the bounty on the Athenian ship, the Glory of Law. So let's take a look at what the ship will look like. Glory of Law. Let's see. So it's going to be one of these things. Oh, look at that right there. Glory of Law. So that's what the ship is going to look like. Pretty basic colors. You know, it looks decent. Kind of crazy having that big Mothra looking thing in the middle, but whatever. Anyway, that's what it's going to look like. Let's see. We actually want to take on that quest. And we want to check it out. Where is it on our map here? It looks like, it's in the south. It's in the southeast there. So there we go. That's where it's going to be. What I'm going to do is I'm going to like fly out to like some closer area. And then once we get to the closer area, I'll bring you guys in and we'll attack it. All right? So here we are rolling up on this ship. And the ship is always surrounded by other pirate ships. Those pirate ships treat it like a pirate ship, even though it is not a pirate ship. If you did a bounty in which you were taking out pirate ships, then obviously you could take out these two pirate ships like if they were pirate ships, because they are, obviously. But you're not going to be able to take out the actual target ship as if it is a pirate ship, because it does not count as one. Even though these guys are treating it like one, they're protecting it like one, it doesn't count, which is kind of weird. But anyway, we go about just battling these ships, taking them out. Before you can actually put on the sail from the ship after you defeat it, you have to make sure that the other pirate ships are gone, otherwise they're just going to attack you. But as you can see, they're just real easy to take out. It's really not a problem. And what I like to do is I like to cleave those ships in half, just because I believe it gives you a lot more resources than it normally would. I know a lot of people have different arguments. A lot of people feel that if you go and you board the ship, then you get like whatever off of the out of the treasure boxes that are there. Then, you know, like you also get whatever from like when you kill the crew, and then it'll sink, and then you'll get extras or whatever. I don't believe you get as much as you do when you just cleave it. So I always cleave it. Now, because I've got this sail, rather than get the sail again, they're just going to give me some kind of epic gear, which is not bad. There we go, Serpent Bow. A lot of drachmae, a lot of things. If you noticed, I had 44 ore rather than just the 40. Now, the reason I have 44 ore is because I am the top tier mercenary, and that is a reward of being top tier. As you can see, I'm tier S4. The Eagle Bearer is number 1. And when you take a look at all the perks and whatnot, S4, daily quests, weekly contracts, epic bounties provide 10% more of the ore. Now, 10% isn't a lot. For the epic bounties and the weekly contracts, it only gives you 4 extra pieces, which, I mean, in some cases that is a lot depending on what you've got going on. And for the daily quests, rather than getting 10 pieces, I get 11 pieces. So, you know, that you may want to consider when you're getting ready to do these things. You may want to like really try to achieve S4 rank as far as mercenary goes. So you know, it's something to consider, like, as you're playing. Anyway, so that was the ship. That is what we've got going on for the weekly. That is what we've got going on everywhere else. Let me know in the comments below if you're going to chase any of that stuff. Let me know if it's easy. Let me know if you have a strategy for taking out all those strategoi and marksmen and stuff like that. Is there an area where we can find a lot of marksmen? Let us know in the comments below. Let the community know. Help us out. Other than that, I really do hope you enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe. It helps the channel out an awful lot. And as always, I want to thank each and every one of you for watching. Until the next one, be good. Take it easy.